this year's annual letter, Melinda and I predict that Africa will be self-sufficient in food production within 15 years.
Members of the committee, I'm here today to offer a case study of the difference our nation's foreign assistance and diplomacy is making, where small, targeted public and private investments are transforming communities in need, advancing our nation's interests, and creating opportunities both in the countries we assist and here at home. Delegation of U.S. senators to visit this war-torn region. So thank you, Mr. Graham, for your confidence in the people of Congo and for learning more about what can be done. And to Senator Leahy, I would be remiss if I did not acknowledge my co-star. And we knew that with the right partners, we could help give them the skills and resources they need to transform their communities. And we were thrilled that USAID agreed. Our government made the bold decision to help us create a public-private partnership together with ECI, the Howard G. Buffett Foundation, and the Catholic Relief Services. Together in only 2 years, we've trained and supported 4,500 coffee farmers across 4 cooperatives to dramatically increase the quality and quantity of their crop and to help maximize farmer profits. Opportunity to revitalize Congo's coffee sector. In our work, we'd met struggling rural farmers. You have areas in the north where we're doing work with coffee collectives that are under threat from the AFDL, which is an al-Shabaab-associated militia out of Uganda. When you have a state, and I'm not saying anything new here, when you have a state that in parts is failing, it's more vulnerable to that kind of extremism. When you have a state where people are more prosperous, they're able to resist that more effectively. As a result, the world has a new source of high-quality coffee. This public-private partnership has transformed the lives of...
Today, we haven't had a case of polio in Africa for over 6 months. And so the only 2 countries we've seen cases in the last 6 months are Pakistan and Afghanistan. And even there where it's difficult, the government, the army, the NGOs are coming together. And so we're very optimistic that in the years ahead we will see the end of polio.
But I do want to thank all of you for being here. I'm very familiar with the work that you've done. You're a great example.
There's 2 things we do by vaccinating children. One is that we save lives. And as you said, that comes down to less than a few thousand per life saved. But also for every life we save, there's about 4 children who would have grown up malnourished. That is, their brain and their body would not have fully developed. And if you look at the burden on the countries here, it's not just the level of deaths, it's the level of sickness.
Mr. Gates, nice to see you again. We've had a conversation for several years about eradication of polio.